Do you like when I use our relationship problems for content for YouTube?
I don't mind because they're fake problems.
Yes. But if they were real problems, and
then
I
the
was...
grump would be off the charts.
Huh?
The grump levels would be off the charts.
I see. So, but wouldn't it make for really compelling content?
No.
Oh god, it lets me do this? Why? This is nonsense. No, I mean, okay, so like, this is a huge building. There's plenty of live streamers out there who like will mess with their girlfriends on air, and then they'll record it, and then like they have relationships.
Do they have good ones though?
I mean, they both make money.
But like, but then like they wouldn't want to spend it on anything together because they'd be all mad at each other.
Depends on how shameless the both of them are. Got a point.
But we're not shameless.
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Usually I'm pretty good about waiting it out, but I'm like, I know all my emotions are being replaced with pee.
Well, I'm glad you yeeted the pee, and you're good to go now.
I yeeted all over the place. If I didn't go to the bathroom, I was gonna yeet all over the place.
Oh baby, I'm gonna yeet. God, never mind.
I'm gonna yeet.
Oh, stop. Stop, America. America, no. You brought this upon yourselves.
Wow, there really is an iron spot right the fuck here. Wow. I didn't notice this. I never actually investigated where you meant when you said there was iron like right around the corner. And I'm sitting here needing screws, and I'm like, oh, there's 2 iron deposits 5 feet away from where I need screws. I guess I can manage.
I'm very proud.
Time to set up more iron foundrying. And then we can link that up to something elsewhere in the base too to increase our supplies. Is it worth it after all?
We'll put that there.
I need one more encased, and I need both portable miners. Thankfully, we just have a bunch of random-ass portable miners just in that one box.
Yeah,
From
we
back
left
in
them
the
over
day.
from the very beginning of the game, I think.
Yeah, but like the specific thing about those things is that they're ones we were making preemptively with thinking we'd need more.
Oh yeah, that's right. We made like 3 of them.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Because each of the ones that were originally on each miner are still there in the miner buildings. Like at one point I just made a bunch of them thinking we just need a lot more because I was getting tired of making them, so I just like got it done. Now they're just sitting in a box. Oh god, I think they're on the sushi box though. There they are.
Oh, some of your
5.
great idea that was terrible all along.
They were on the bottom box. They're released again.
Whatever.
There's,
Wow, we
there's
make
5. There's 5 of them.
We make 1.8 computers per minute.
Yay! Oh, did you make the computer maker?
No.
Oh.
We
What?
will in the future make it. Can't you read my? You need to read my present tense as past tense, dumbass.
So its production rate is 1.8 per minute.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah. Heavy modular frames is only 2 per minute.
Well, how many do we need? Oh, 50. Oh no.
Well, the sooner we set it up, we can go multitask and do other stuff for a while it's slowly being done.
Oh,
or
yeah,
we
I
have to make
suppose.
more. Or quite possibly, we're expected to make a bunch of them in parallel.
I think that's supposed to be it.
And have a supersized base, which is scurry. What do you mean I can't afford it? That's impossible. I need one more cable. Damn it.
I came all the way here. I thought it was ready. I thought it was ready.
I just wanted to make cables.
Why can't I make cables?
All right.
Oh.
Where are you, like, acting like a sorority girl or like a constipated sorority girl?
I can't see without my glasses.
What the fuck? Did we watch the same Scooby-Doo? Oh, let's split up, gang. Huh, yoinks.
Harry Partridge's scary Scooby-Doo.
Scooby, we gotta go. I'll give you a Scooby snack over there. There's a monster.
Why did you get there? You chose the most worrying voice. Like, it's one of the people we don't acknowledge anymore.
What?
Weren't you doing Cosby?
No.
Oh.
I was doing wackadoo. I don't.
What the fuck does that mean? Is that a thing?
Yeah, wackadoo.
I don't
It's like
believe
when
you.
it's like wacky, but you're like, ah.
This is all we have.
No, Cosby. I don't want to do a Cosby impression now.
No, don't. That's not an invitation.
It's sad because like Cosby impressions used to be fun, and now they're not. And I'm like, God damn it.
Yep. Now a bunch of people are sad because they gotta think of jokes.
Oh God, I don't like trying. What the hell? Why?
Just do a funny voice, and that's all I needed.
All right, this looks good. Literally, I'm just pointing shit at the base, and then like, whenever I need something
Hoping for the best.
and it's like in kind of the right area, I just put a splitter down and make it work.
It's horrible. Which, of course, we're also just doing the same thing the entire time with power lines.
Yeah.
I just make, whenever I build anything, I just make like 4 power poles basically at random, just to not have the 4 attachments to each thing get eaten up constantly because it's such a nightmare all the time.
No, I literally, basically every building is on its own power pole. Because I was like, no. And I figured out a solution to that real quick.
No matter how much you do that, they somehow still get full constantly.
I know.
Partly because whenever you're connecting the power pole, you just find a random spot that it connects to, which eats up them too. But
yeah,
it's just so much.
It's so much.
it's a match.
I'm creating 6 more copper, iron smelters.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Do that a lot.
All my problems, fix them.
Yeah.
Do it, do it, do it,
Not
do it,
all
do
of
it, do it, do
them.
it.
Are some of them entertaining?
I think that most of my problems are pretty entertaining. Except for the ones that are
You
too
should
real.
start a podcast.
Yeah. That, which is effectively saying is you should get another problem. Wait, did somebody in our team speak? Did they just message us?
Whoa.
Wait, because the
Somebody
team
sneaking in
speak just
here.
went like plunk.
Yeah, it did. Stainless and Purple are in a different chat room,
Oh, I see. Hi, Stainless and Purple.
and they're talking like the general chat of the entire server. They're not in our server, or
I
they're not
see.
in our channel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah. I was like, what does that sound? Spooky. I think one of the funniest jokes I've heard in a while, I think, was that the group the word for a group of white men is a podcast.
Okay, that's good. That's very funny.
A podcast of white men. That's fucking perfect.
That is actually incredible.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
No, that a comic genius came up with that one. And then an actual genius came up with our computer manufacturing thing. You should really come over and see what I've done.
Oh no.
You're gonna love what I've done with the place.
You're gonna like the way you look.
I
I've
think you're
almost
gonna
made
really like
screws.
it. I feel like I'm a bride that just bought a dress and I'm showing it off to my mom. And you're my mom and this manufactory is my dress. Except my dress was sewn together by and from rats.
Just cannibal clothing rats.
No, the rats are dead. It's just like the rat fur.
Oh, I thought you know they normally animal fur is from them being dead.
No, dumbass. They don't chop sheeps into wool.
You found the one exception. You did the equivalent of being like, there's tons of great female characters. I love Ripley. where they always say that with zero self-awareness. The fact that they always say the same 3 movies shows how stupid of an argument it is. Because every single person saying that argument says the same movies.
You should really just start to follow like some of these lines on the left side over here. Like just watch how they came from the base and just tell me it doesn't spark joy. I mean,
did you see my sky concrete?
Oh, I know. I also very intentionally chose the phrase "spark joy." Have you seen that show? The cleaning up of Marie Kondo?
No.
Oh. Is that her last name, Kondo?
I've heard it referenced.
Yeah. She's the one...
People keep talking about sparking joy.
Yeah.
And all I think of is Albino Lullaby.
Oh my... Keith, what in the... You put it up?
Yeah, the thing that makes encased bars.
It's up in the sky. You can look out on our oh my god, when you look out on our base from here and you see it has become spaghetti. Like, it's not even an ironic use of the phrase at this point. Like, it actually looks like a bunch of noodles got dropped in the middle of our
I'm just gonna randomly
base.
build different buildings at different heights when I need to, just to fit them slightly. Because I can make... This is a 1 foundation tower at the bottom. Oh, God!
Nice save onto the steel.
The tower at the bottom... The tower is 1 foundation wide, but up here I can make it wider to put the building on it.
Yeah.
So it's going to start looking like the trailer park towers from Ready Player One.
Oh, this is going to be phenomenal. I really couldn't be prouder of you. This is... You really brought a whole new level, so to speak, to our ability to like shitpost this base together. Like, I thought that we had already memed pretty hard in our
No, this is only going to
planning.
keep getting worse.
Oh, I know. Like, I applaud you for your creativity and your initiative for putting this together. Like, truly, this is going to reflect well in your promotional review.
This is... our base is what you get if somebody drops a Lego set.
Our base is what you get when you ask the kid to organize all of his pieces in the bin.
This is a hammock with a golden retriever stuck in it.
Yeah. Because the golden retriever refuses to acknowledge that it's a problem. It still just looks at you, wags its tail, and like, is very happy. Just like us. Right now we're wagging our tails like, oh, look at our fuck up. Oh, it's wonderful.
It's like I was at my mom's cabin and they had a dog tied to like they were chained on a collar, but also the chain was attached to like one of those long like tracks or whatever, so they can kind of roam along a linear area within the chain. It's the chain's radius plus like the track that it's attached to instead of a fixed point. But immediately every time it gets wrapped around the one tree that's in that range, and then it's like, this is where I'm stuck now.
Oh yeah,
it can't decode that problem.
I understand dogs, and I know that that's absolutely something that happens to them.
Poor idiot baby. Dogs are uniquely and amazingly stupid in the best, most endearing way.
Dogs have been basically genetically modified for like thousands of years to depend on humans for the solution to every single problem that they face in their life.
Yeah.
And like, it's a little bit sad sometimes, but it's also adorable. but it's a little bit sad when you present a dog with like the slightest obstacle that it's never seen before, and it immediately just stares at you like, "You're gonna fix this, right?"
Yep.
Like, it doesn't even need to be like a difficult thing, but any amount of obstacle is like too much for a lot of dogs. I remember seeing a YouTube video where somebody put like a bunch of beer cans in a circle around their dog, and then they were like, "Okay, you can now like leave and get the treat on the other side of the beer bottles." And the dog was like, "No, I can't. This is an impenetrable wall." And they were like, just knock over the cans, and then you can get the treat." And the dog was like, "No, that's not possible. It can't be done."
What is that dog? I don't understand.
It was a small dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, it seems like, because I default to imagining dogs to be like German Shepherd size.
Yeah, like a nice medium to medium large dog.
Yeah. The ones that we haven't turned into monstrosities yet.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And as a result, I'm like, they must have trained him not to knock over cans then. He must think it's bad, and he'll be in trouble.
No, the dog just literally thinks that, like, it can't be done.
So these hyper slow machines we have now are definitely why slugs exist.
Yeah. They're also...
We need to go on slug expeditions and just go out there with a chainsaw so we can carve them out of whatever weird trap they're in.
Yeah, we can definitely start going on some slug expeditions, but first I'm trying to find a way to loop our computers into the rest of our base.
Yeah.
There was a
we need
direct
50
path.
computers and 50 of these things just to make the next thing happen.
Yeah, there was a direct path I was trying to go for, but then I decided that this way looked a lot more fun. And if that sentence doesn't immediately fill you with terror and doubt, then you have not been paying attention.
Listen, we're fine as long as you don't delete things. If you keep layering nightmares over everything, that we can function. But if you carve your way through the base and delete everything in the way, then we got a problem.
I think you're 100% accurate about that.
By the way, if you doing that ironically is still doing it. Please don't.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I showed him my weakness.
Yeah, that silence should fill you with terror more than anything else if it's coming from me.
Uh-oh, is our power out?
No! That's the worst
Our
problem
whole
to
base
have.
is dead. I was in the middle of doing shit.
We were halfway to jetpacks.
Damn it.
At least in terms of the computers, I have no idea what the hell you were up to with the heavy modular frames. I assume you were basically making no progress.
Fuck.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shove a bunch of biofuel in the power generators and like just
Yeah, and then we
jumpstart
gotta
that.
book it to do just something to increase our power.
We
in the
have.
meantime.
I can make a ton of biofuel while you take care of that, and I'll just get
While
our
I
base.
take care of it.
Uh,
I see how it is.
well, okay, fine. I'll go take care of it, and you can put all the biofuel in.
You know, we
things.
probably need to find an entirely new coal mine.